The deadlift is one of the few exercises that works nearly all the muscles in your body at the same time, and for this reason it's very popular for people who want to train their entire body. The three primary movers in the deadlift are going to be your quadriceps, your glutes and your hamstrings. However, in this video we're going to be focusing on a muscle that is often overlooked when it comes to the deadlift, and that is your lat muscles, and we're also going to learn how to engage your lats effectively. In my last video, I talked about how to get into the correct position in order to deadlift, and if you haven't watched that video already, I highly recommend that you check it out, and I'll leave a link down in the description below. But basically, in order for the deadlift to be effective, your scapula has to be directly over the barbell, and the barbell has to be directly over the middle of your foot. And in order to maintain this position, your lats actually come into play. Because if you don't engage your lats, then it's possible that the weights or the barbell will start drifting away from your body, and this is a very inefficient position. As you can see on the picture on the left, the barbell is no longer over the middle of the foot, and let's take a look at why the position on the left is inefficient. You can see the red line on the left is much longer than the green line on the right. And what this does is that the extra distance creates an extra moment arm, and this not only makes the lift a lot less efficient, but it also places a lot of stress on the spine. Two people can be lifting the same amount of weight, but the further away the weight gets away from your body, the more stress it's going to place on your spine. And this applies to nearly all the lifts in the gym. Ideally, you want to try to keep the weight as close to your center as possible. This applies to when you're lifting anything outside the gym as well, whether you're going to lift a baby or if you're going to lift a box. A lot of people get injured because they don't follow the correct technique, and one of the big reasons why I'm a huge fan of the deadlift is because it teaches you how to lift in and outside the gym. So how do you correct this? The simplest way that I can teach you is by simply using a light or medium resistance band. You can tie that band around an immovable object like a squat rack, and basically what you want to do is you want to get into a deadlift position, and the first thing you want to do is pull the band into your shins. And once you do that, you can perform a deadlift movement which is primarily a hip hinge. And the idea behind this is you want to keep your lats engaged by pulling the band into your body at all times. And what you don't want to do is you don't want the band or the resistance band to pull you forward. You want to keep that constant tension on your lats. A lot of people, especially beginners, make the mistake of letting the weight or the band pull you forward, but you definitely at this point are not engaging your lats. So pull the weight into your shins and keep pulling it all the way through. And you can do 1 or 2 sets of this as part of your warm. After you do this, you're gonna find that when you actually go to deadlift, you will automatically be using your lats a lot more. Whether you pull sumo, conventional or any other form of deadlift, you want to make sure that you keep the weight as close to your body as possible, and this will not only make the lift a lot more efficient, but it's also going to make it a lot safer. So anyway, I hope you found this informative. If you're having trouble with staying tight in the deadlift, then make sure to try this tip out. It's very simple and it can be done anywhere. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button down below. If you have any questions for me, then feel free to leave a comment down below. And if you want to watch more videos like this, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.